Hey guys, what's up? It is Andrew from Fun World Interactive. Welcome back to another video. I am getting off of being sick. My voice is still a bit weird, but I wanted to go over some updates for the Office Makeover series. So, big things happened. We got the rack in. All said and done. Um, I was gonna film a video of me building it, but then I got sick, so I decided to do it in my off time, and then I was just gonna make a little update video here. So, move my chair around too. We also finally have this long microphone mount that can be behind the monitor. Only issue was I had some, let's see if I can find them, or I might have already tossed them. The shock mount, the rubber bands were way too stretched, so I have new ones coming in at the end of the week, so right now the microphone's just sitting in here, kind of just going around. There's no, so after that's done, I'll start doing live streams again. But let's go over the rack. So, top 4 units, we have my DL380 Generation 9 with my HP Storage Works D2600. The 2600 is mounted. I did have rails for it, so this is just sitting on top until I buy some rails. Excuse me. Let's see. Next, I'm going to come down a little bit. We have my 5 Raspberry Pi rack. It has two twin gate controllers. These 3 will also be twin gate controllers, but they're not done yet. So, well, actually, this one's going to be a different project, this first one, but then we're going to twin gate controller 1, 2, 3, and 4, which will get the 2 twin gate controllers off of this thing off of the server right here. We also have a 1 kVM that comes out, and it goes into the 380 for the hypervisor, and then we just have a little storage thing here. And then we come around back, we have a 1 unit shelf with a 5-port unified switch that will go into the 4 twin gate controllers, and this is going to be Wi-Fi enabled. And then we also have a PDU down there that has that is powering a bunch of different stuff. So that is the nature of this. The office is still very clean, so working on that. We finished the final clutter. I'm doing some projects, trying to get some stuff situated so then I can start rewiring some of my network and getting some stuff done here. We also have one of the patch panels now. This is not an official Unify one. It's an off-brand one that I found for like 30 bucks. So, but it does look just like the Unify color. It's not maybe even a little bit darker, but it still fits what I need very well, and that's what we're doing. So we're going to pop onto my computer, and we're going to talk about what is next for Thunderbolt Interactive and its projects with our networking. So let's move on over there.
All right, so here we are back in my computer. Let's take a look. So we went over here. First things first, we're getting 2 new servers. This one right here is the HP DL360 Generation 9. They have 28 cores, 2 Intel Xeon E5 2680v4, 16 gigs of RAM for starters, no hard drives, and then also just the base built-in RAID controller. This is going to be our new version control server. So the main reason for this project, and I do sorry for my voice if it sounds a little weird in the audio, is we are having a lot of issues with this old JBOD. We cannot access a version control server right now. We can access it sometimes if we try and rebuild the logical drive, but at this point, we haven't made any updates to Cruin since the server failed, so we're not really worried about it. We're going to be setting up this one real soon, hopefully, within the next couple months and getting that set up. But we're going to be getting 8 trays here, and we're going to fit all of those with, I think we're going to do, let me do this in a different window here. I can see if I can find him here. Is it these? I think so. Let me bring this over. We're gonna fill those up with a 5 terabyte Seagate Barracuda. either 5 or the 4 TB. Depends on which one's cheaper at the time. This one's cheaper by what, $30 was it? Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, so this is $30 cheaper. So we might do the 4 TB models, um, for the server itself. But we're probably gonna get one of those. Probably just gonna end up getting a 500 gig, 2.5 inch SSD for the server for the operating system. Sorry. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we also have a little bit of a tray for airflow. In the back comes with 2 power supplies. Let's see what else. 2 USB, so on. So if we actually hit down here, as it has DDR4, not hard drives and storage trays that are not included, but we can definitely get trays, which is not on this list yet. Next up, our new JBOD system. So we found this NetApp server JBOD that already comes with 24 trays, and this is the trays that it comes with, this one right here. This is what the back looks like, so we'll need some more of those HD mini SAS to SAS. But I believe this is a 3.5 inch drive-based system, which is what we would be getting some of these systems with. Let's see. We're gonna be getting a rail kit for it, $70. This has been tested with 18 terabyte drives, but there are some customers who have used higher, so we're going to be putting 20s or 14s in here. This is the next part. This is going to be handling all of our expansion storage, our archive data. With how much storage it is, we're going to have it divided. Probably going to end up using, honestly, I don't know what we're going to use for this, but it's going to be hooked up to the version control server, I think. Or this is going to be replacing the old JPod. But we have another one right here that I think we're going to do to replace the old JPod. This is another 2.5 terabyte, 2.5 inch drive one. With, I believe it's 24 trays. And this needs mini SAS, HD mini to HD mini. And I think this is just going to outright replace that old JPod. This and this. Last thing on the list is another DL380 Generation 9. This is going to be the second server that we're going to be having in our drive rack, and it is going to be having a bunch of different stuff in it. This is mainly going to be used for development, so this will have a GPU that can be used in virtualization for development virtual machines. This is going to be best used for if we're going to try and get anyone outside of this area to work on Crewin or any other project. And also might host a game server too if we're going to make anything of this stuff multiplayer. So that is really it for what we have in stock. We're going to be doing some updates to the website here soon. Getting some new pictures and stuff. But yeah, that is it for this office makeover series update. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I will be getting better soon so I can start making more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. This is Andrew from Funwell Interactive, signing off.